All right, this is a gearbox off of a 40 series Cornhead, and a very common, well, I guess if something's going to fail on these gearboxes, a very common thing that fails is these cluster gears or triple gears, whatever they call it. Turn that down. Down, 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 down. Now this is the old one that I've taken out, and that's where it fails. This gear is welded around the edge here, and it seems like, I don't know, but it seems like as deep as that weld penetrated, that's where it breaks out. So that's that one. I've already got this one a little greasy, but the new ones, the new style is a little bit made a little different. They're not welded anymore. They must just be pressed together or something. I don't know how they're held together, but they're different. They're supposed to not break out like these. So I've looked on here to find a video of what goes wrong with these, and I didn't see anything, so this may be the only video that's up there on YouTube. But what happens is these two gears here are what's pulling your stock rolls. So when one of them breaks loose like this one, then you get out of time. And then this side does all the pulling, and this side is just freewheeling along. And yeah. So we're trying to put this back. And to get these out, you got to take out just about everything. The only thing left is that main gear in the middle yet. That pass-through, well, there must be a pass-through gear here and then one, right? I don't know. I didn't get back here to look back here, so don't ask me what's back there, but that one goes right in there like that. And you've got these little side gears here. These are what roll on the gathering chains. This one, come on, bugger. There we go, just a little temperamental. And then you got this shaft that goes through all three of those. That. This has got to be picked up a little bit, I suppose. I just got to get that shaft fed through the cluster gear. Okay, it feeds through. And then catch the other one, slide this all together, and then there's a tiny snap ring that goes on each end. One on this end, and one over here if we get it shoved through a little bit, and that's what they look like. And if you haven't noticed, it's a very messy job. So let me try to get those snap rings on, and then we'll go, what's the next thing to put on? I think these things, these are your gathering chain drives. They go in this way, like that. There's a left, I know there's a left and a right to this. And if you notice on here, there's this, it's so dirty, but there's a little spring on here. See that spring amongst the grease? There you can see that one moving. And there's one on here. There's a left and a right, and what that does is supposed to sling grease up, I guess. I don't know. It's supposed to sling grease somewhere. So there's a left and a right to it, and I painted which one goes on the one side. So hopefully it's not all covered in grease, but yeah. Yeah, there's that one going in. I didn't get it, didn't push the right button, I guess, so you didn't see it going in. But get those tightened up, and then the next thing that goes on, and there's a couple plugs that just get driven in here, one in each end, and then you're ready to put your I don't know what you call them, but It's what holds the stock rolls. You're ready to put them back in there. All right. So yeah, these bolts here, you take these out and these stock roll things will come off. But when you put it back together, it's important to have these in time, because if they're not, so this one's got to be perpendicular to this one. Otherwise, your stock rolls will fight. And I don't know if this is an odd numbered, if this is odd numbered gear on the end of this, you can just turn it 180 degrees and it's a little bit different. But anyway, get those lined up. And I think that's it. I don't think there's anything else that you got to worry about. But if I screw up, I'll let you know. I don't know if you can see, but that growing there, those are marigolds. How did I get marigolds volunteering way out here in a ditch?
At times that donut is open and
I wonder if they had mom threw marigolds in the manure spreader.
When the pin attackers are swinging.
Only thing I can think.
Your financial goals a reality. At Frontier Bank, we're not just banking, we are good with money. Visit us in Norfolk and Madison or online at frontbank.com. Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender. It's a 3-day sale you don't want to miss. This Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at Hy-Vee East and West in Norfolk. Lots of or Patriot pizzas are just $4.99 each. Coke products, snack bottles for just $3.49 a pack with the purchase of
This stuff is pretty tall.
baby back ribs for just $2.98 a pack.
This is about as tall as the cab.
Are just $2.99 a pack. And Hy-Vee fresh
Just about.
chicken breasts for just $2.48 per pound.
That one there, I think, was tall as the cab.
The 3-day sale this Friday through Sunday at Hy-Vee East downtown and Hy-Vee West on the 275 iPad in Norfolk.
There we go. I think we're getting to something that's just as tall. Oh, I chopped him down. That one I think is as tall as the cab. Let's just run them through. Ah, you're tall, I'm tall, we're all tall. It's tall corn. We've all seen tall corn. This one is taller than the combine. There's quite a few. Oh, we look right across here, you see it's taller. It always gets tall back here because it's got trees on two sides of it, big cottonwoods, and I think it just tries to stretch for sunlight, I think. And it's got quite a bit of fertility back here. So, beans always get really tall and lanky back here too. I think they're just trying to get sunlight. learn how it augers. I don't know why we need it so high. This is the feeling. Now what do I do? Guess there's a little room over there. A little room over there.